Wedding, oh wedding. Such unusual for a metropolitan newlyweds seminar kicked off in Astana. Here, future brides and grooms are only guests. They learn so they can have their own perfect wedding. For Kazakhstan, it is the first experience of this kind. It was taken from the European colleagues' experience, who spent more than 20 years organizing such events. Organizers have tried to take into account the current trends and national traditions. Here, everything is just at the real wedding. The holiday begins. The girls in national costumes accompany the bride, while the Kazakh wedding song Gaku is played. Synchronous movement and gentle a cappella performance dazzle all those who are present.
Особенность казахской свадьбы в первую очередь в том, что она разносторонняя.
The specificity of the Kazakh wedding in the first place is that it is versatile. Of course, there is more traditional weddings, sometimes even conservative Kazakh weddings, that also retain their popularity. And it is also very good when they are the way that is required by our mentality. Restraint, calmness, academic, sensuality, lyricism, it is inherent in our Kazakh wedding. There is certainly a trend that is already here. We cannot hide this fact, which bring only positive part, preserving the traditions of the Kazakh wedding with a few extraordinary ideas that are always welcome in principle. More and more newlyweds want to arrange the modern wedding, but with the national peculiarities, the organizers say. And it is not a fad, the traditional Kazakh customs only beautiful but also very symbolic. We always say, let's do a traditional block and then we will fill it creatively in between. That is conduct, the beta shar, bata alu. All these main points that are must in the Kazakh wedding, and we do not try to change them. We would like to keep the tradition, therefore we must remember and honor them. These are the ones that we had for centuries and centuries. Themed weddings are actively gaining popularity among the people of Kazakhstan. Ideas and opportunities to implement them in the event company are enough. Festive hall can be arranged by seasons, set the dress code for the guests, and choose the appropriate menu. And be sure to think about music in the evening.
Очень много появляется ребят, которые не просто, например, играя там на дамбре, играют кю.
There are so many guys who are not just, for example, playing the lute or cue. They are trying to do more original performances. This affects their scenic image. This affects, in addition, the musical accompaniment of dombra, for example. There is some other background music. Today, a lot of musicians who are playing themselves, for example, may at some point give a chance to a guest to play a lute. It's cool and people will remember that. Everyone wants to make their main celebration wedding special and memorable, as well as Dastan and Shulpan. Young people met a year ago, and now they are planning to tie the bonds of hymen. They say they came here for a prenuptial knowledge. The wedding date is already set. We want it to be modern, interesting, not worn out, and its special highlight with its own personality. Well, most importantly, we want our guests to enjoy it. We hope it will be beautiful, fun and simple. Extremely fantastic, creative or traditional, any scenario can be implemented, assured the organizers of weddings. This project will help the newlyweds and their parents get the most visually useful and practical information in terms of decor, directing, technical equipment. Not all brides and grooms know exactly how to realize their dreams of a perfect wedding in life and what life things you need to consider during preparation. We would like to see a little bit what we can pick up for our wedding style, something interesting and new. It's just that we have planned our wedding in August, so it is very interesting what are the trends and how people do their weddings. We want to create a cool program for our wedding. The so-called celebration rehearsal turned out fun and interesting. After all, the main goal is to show how modern wedding with ethnic orientation can be colorful and fun.